I do, Ayub Sahab, and thank you very much for calling.
And I think a lot of people want to take part in that.
Okay, well, let's see how we get on, Ayub. Thank you very much for your call. If you do want to join the discussion after the break, we will be talking about the convoy to Palestine. It's a difficult situation for the Palestinians. They've had to suffer for decades under the occupation of the Israelis. It's not just been occupied, it's actually been humiliated by the security wall, by the rights that have been taken away from them. Their land has been taken away. They live in abject poverty, and the world has stood by and watched that. And so we want to talk a bit more about that, but more importantly, we want to talk about the convoy that's left from Bradford, the Bradford to Palestine convoy, which left...
Bradford to Gaza convoy.
Oh, it's Bradford to Gaza convoy, I've been told by Arshad. And that left this weekend, so we'll talk after the break about that. So if you do want to join us with your thoughts about what the Israelis are doing to the Palestinians, and we've got news today that the Israeli settlers, the illegal Israeli settlers in Nablus, attacked the Rosa Park of Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam. For those of us, we as Muslims, we know him as Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam. He was a great prophet of Islam, and his tomb was attacked by Israeli settlers this morning, and so we'll try to bring you more news about that. The number to call 01254 277 370. Join us on the other side of this.
दोनों बच्चों के लिए तालियां मुलाफा के लिए तालियां
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मैं उम्मा चैनल की तरफ से आप सब नाज़रीन को, मैं देखने वाले सबको मैं खुशामदीद कहती हूँ और अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा आप सबको ये मैसेज है कि हम सब की हेल्प करें। हम डिसेबल हैं और हमारा अहमदाबाद में एक स्कूल है जो कि सारा माजूरों का है। उसमें नॉर्मल और स्पेशल बच्चे जो है वो सब इकट्ठे तालीम लेते हैं और वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग, खेलों में और हर चीज़ में जो है आगे आगे रहते हैं। और हमारा स्कूल जो है वो सबसे ज़्यादा अहमदाबाद में सबसे ज़्यादा पोजीशन देने वाला स्कूल है और हर लेवल पे फर्स्ट पोजीशन देता रहा है। हमें आपकी मदद चाहिए। हमारा स्कूल इतना माली तौर पर इतना बेस्ट नहीं है, बट आप लोग हमारी हेल्प करें तो इंशाल्लाह हम स्कूल को ज़्यादा आगे तक लेके जा सकेंगे और इन माजूर बच्चों को इस माशरे में अच्छा हिस्सा मिल जाएगा, क्योंकि उन्हें इस माशरे में अच्छा नहीं समझा जाता। तो आप लोगों से ये दरख्वास्त है कि आप प्लीज़ हमारी हेल्प करें।
और मैं उम्मा चैनल के वासत
से बाज रखने के लिए अदालत की जानिब से अहकामात जारी होने चाहिए।
बुलेटिन में खुशामदीद और बुलेटिन का आगाज करेंगे लाहौर रेलवे स्टेशन पर होने वाले धमाके।
मीडिया ग्रुप गलत खबरें शाया करके अदालत
मैं वेलकम मैं क्या करूं, पाकिस्तान के लोगों की ट्रेजेडी में आपको वार्म वेलकम है। ट्रेजेडी ख्वाह कराची की हो या लाहौर रेलवे स्टेशन जहां मैं खड़ा हुआ हूं, इस
कल्पना की सीट चलो जाओ ना। कल्पना बेटे, ये बता के तेरे कॉलेज में लड़के भी पढ़ते हैं क्या?
पिताजी आप तो जानते हैं कॉलेज
पावर्टी के साथ एक टेंशन होती है वहां पे, तो अगर आप लोगों की थोड़ी सी हमें मदद मिल जाए।
पुलिस रेलवे सैयद इब्ने हुसैन का मौकफ है कि स्टेशन पर आने वाले तमाम अफराद की चेकिंग मुमकिन नहीं।
ओपन जगह है, पब्लिक जगह है, पब्लिक प्लेस है, इसकी काफी सारी एंट्रेंसेज हैं, एग्जिट्स हैं, तो फिजिकली 100% किसी को चेक करना पॉसिबल है।
रेलवे पुलिस ने नामालूम दहशतगर्द के खिलाफ बम धमाका का मुकदमा दर्ज कर लिया है।
लाहौर के रेलवे स्टेशन पर बम धमाका के नतीजे में 2 अफराद जाँ भाग और 30 से ज्यादा जख्मी हुए हैं। जिस जगह बम धमाका हुआ वहां पर सीसीटीवी कैमरों का ना होना एक अफसोसनाक अमर है। साथी रिपोर्टर जुल्करनैन शेख और कैमरा टीम के साथ मजहर इकबाल, ARY न्यूज, लाहौर।
रिपोर्ट आपने देखी लाहौर रेलवे स्टेशन पर इस वक्त क्या सूरत हाल है, जानेंगे। हमारे साथ मौजूद है हमारे
दिलवाने की जिम्मेदारी नहीं है।
नाज़रीन, सदर आसिफ अली ज़रदारी ने हिदायत की है कि लियारी में अमन व अमान की सूरत हाल हर कीमत पर बेहतर बनाई जाए।
बिलावल हाउस कराची में इजलास की सदारत करते हुए सदर ममलिकत
Allah has blessed him. It's a test.
लगेगा, इन बच्चों की तालीम पे लगेगा, इन बच्चों की वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग पे लगेगा।
Welcome back to Newswatch with me, Mohammed Shafiq, live from our studios in Blackburn. I've not even given the football score yet, so we'll check up on that whilst Arshad is talking. Chelsea are playing Barcelona at the new camp in Barcelona. Chelsea have 1-0 up, and I know which team I'll be cheering on. Obviously, it's the English team, Chelsea. What we want you to do is we want to move on, don't we, Arshad, to talk about the convoy. Now, tell me more about this convoy. What's happening in this particular convoy? Because we've covered other convoys that have gone in the past, but it went on Sunday, didn't it?
It left on Sunday afternoon around 1 o'clock from Chambers Solicitors in Bradford, which has been our base really for the campaign and everything. They've been very kind to give us their premises and support and everything, so we're very grateful to Chambers Solicitors in Bradford. The convoy, there were nearly 20 vehicles that set off from Bradford this time round. They will be met with other people from the route going through Europe, and the convoy will get bigger and bigger as we go along towards Gaza. Now, there's 2 reasons. Firstly, of course, the humanitarian reason why we must continue to break those siege, which is often described by people and David Cameron, the Prime Minister, as the biggest open-air prison in the world. And that's right, because I've been there and I've seen that. And we must continue to work towards breaking that siege every time so people of Gaza can be free like the rest of us. But there's other reasons as well why we're very determined to go on these convoys. Firstly, as you know, 9 or 10 of our colleagues were killed by Israel on the Mavi Marmara. And my good friend, Mr. Kevin Ovenden, who is the director of Viva Palestina, was actually standing on the ship when the person to his right and the person to his left got shot and killed. He was just lucky that he didn't get killed. And in memory of those people who got killed, paid their lives and gave their blood for this cause, we must carry on. We cannot give up. The other reason why we must carry on is because of our dear departed brother Abu Bakr Rauf, who passed away only just a few weeks ago trying to help Mr. Galloway's campaign.
Can we just take a quick call?
Sure.
Let's go to Blackburn. We're already in Blackburn, but let's go to Blackburn and let's update our viewers. If you want to know the football score, it's 2-1 Barcelona. It's 2-1 Barcelona, and if it stays that way throughout the end of the match, Chelsea will still go through because of the away goal rule. Yaqub is there in Blackburn. Good evening, Yaqub.
Good evening, Safin. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Right. I was listening to your previous caller. What is the about view of the people of Blackburn? What's the point of view? Right. To respond, there is same problem what the Bradford had it before, like Baradrism, and we have a same problem in the in Blackburn. We have a Gujarati community and a Pakistani community. What the Jack Straw did, it divided. He's got a two agents. We have a in Gujarati society, Lord Adam, and Lord Adam's got a whole Gujarati community in his hand, and he's a strong supporter of the Jack Straw, and whole Gujaratis worker society listening to the Ibrahim Master and Lord Adam, and they all vote for the Jack Straw. That's why society. And again, Pakistani community, Councillor Akhtar, he sold out to the Jack Straw as well. So both Pakistani and Gujarati community sold out to Jack Straw because Jack Straw's got too many agents in Blackburn. And to defeat that, we need a same high-profile personality figure like Jack Galloway in Bradford. We need Salma Yaqub from Birmingham to come over here and stand against Jack Straw. And that's why I send the same message to Lord Nazir. If Labour Party take actions against Lord Nazir, he come around to the Blackburn, stand up against the Jack Straw. If nobody high-profile person come up, inshallah, Safiq, I will be joined the Respect Party, and that is I will stand up for. But I need some a high personality person who can stand and challenge that and finish this all Baradrism. Okay, that's one point of my view.
Thank you very much, Yaqub. Should you just respond to Yaqub's points there?
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't know what's going to happen with Blackburn, and if Jack Straw goes, then you can bet your bottom dollar that we will be standing somebody there. Now, when it comes to high profile or low profile, I think it's more important what you actually stand for. Your profile can increase and decrease, but it's what you stand for, the message that you bring to your people. Inshallah, if there's a by-election there, we will be standing there. And I urge everybody in Blackburn and Rochdale and Halifax and Leeds and Huddersfield and everywhere across the country to join the Respect Party. It's only £5 till the end of the year, but that gives you a voice within the Respect Party. We're here to stay. We're going to be here. We're going to be spreading into every city where we can. We need you to become members, and we need you to get involved with politics. If you're sick and tired of the politics that is going on in your city, then you're not the only one, you can guarantee that. There'll be other people like yourselves. Get involved, talk to people, and get rid of all this old rubbish that we've got and start a new revolution like we have done in Bradford.
Thank you very much, Brother Yaqub there, for joining us from Blackburn. And so if anybody else wants to join the discussion we're having, we've only got about 10 minutes left of the show, so please do get in touch with us, 01254 277 370. Let's Viva Palestina was set up by George Galloway as convoys to go out and to try to break the blockade that the Israelis had on Gaza. And really it's been a huge success, hasn't it?
It's been a massive success beyond, I think, even Mr. Galloway's expectations. I remember standing outside the Israeli embassy in 2009, I think it was January the 10th or 12th, and all the MPs came up on stage and, all these words which are cheap,